You're all very welcome to Parky Queeve on this beautiful autumn winter morning for the second day of our finals of the Alliance Skeena Kirky Festival of Football Finals. And this morning we begin with the DFGA final, either Knockraha or Monkstown. And we'd like to welcome especially both teams, their teachers and assistants, and any coaches there, and of course all of the followers of both teams as well. So we begin now, and I'll introduce to you the Knockraha team. Ibrahim Hannah Ahern, Ibrado Joy Burke, Ibra3 Madison Carruthers, Ibra4 Connie Clare, Ibra5 Clodagh Finn, Ibra6, and she's also vice captain, Erin Finn, Ibra7 Lucy Forrest, Ibra8 Mia Handley, Ibra9 Sienna Handley, Ibra10 Lily Harrington, Ibra11 Sarah McKenna, Ibra12 Ellen Murphy, Ibra13, and she is the captain of the team, Cueva Rose O'Callaghan, Ibra4 Maisie O'Callaghan, Ibra5 Rachel O'Callaghan, Ibra6 Sarah O'Connor, Ibra7 Elizabeth O'Sullivan, Ibra8 Danielle Quain, August Ibra9 Cueva Street. And the following fourth class children are also members of the panel, but they're not legging out there. So they are Jess Carr, Ibra5 Hain, Chloe Clifford, Ibra5 Nessa Martin, Ibra3 Ava McNamara, Ibra4 Aoife Murray, Ibra5 Cuig Sarah Nyhan, August Ibra6 Cueva O'Shea, the Knockraha girls team. And now we move down to the south, down to the harbour, and this is the Monkstown team. Ibrahim Maeve Cash, Ibrado Matilda Carl, Ibra3 Sophie Lordan, Ibra4 Danielle Price, and Danielle is also vice captain. Ibra5, and she is the captain today, Edith Hannah. Ibra6 Maggie Murphy. Ibra7 Maisie Hannah. Ibra8 Leah Kirby. Ibra9 Ashling Nihulaboy. Ibra10 Sarah Coughlin. Ibra11 Grace Murray. Ibra12 Maeve Clark, Ibra13 Sadie Crowley, Ibra4 Anvita Anouk, Ibra5 Sarah May Sheehy, Ibra6 Keelan O'Herlihy, Ibra7 Ella May Snaffery, Ibra8 Niamh Deneen, Ibra9 Clodagh McCarthy, Ibra5 Muireann Flannery,
Okay? Well, you won again. So which way are you going? Play that way. Is that okay? And your team played out. Perfect. Thank you very much. You can go on and be ready.
For this, the DGF8 final between Knockraha and Monkstown. We have Sean Ford getting proceedings underway here, and just a few seconds gone, and we have Knockraha looking to mount an attack here, but it's a great catch there in the middle of the field, and that is Maisie Hannah, and she's sewing off the pitch and puts a good ball into her full forward line. And a chance here for number 10 Sarah Collin, and that's cleared there by the Knockraha defence, but I believe it might be a free out. Sean Ford is just indicating that it's going to be a free out once again for Knockraha. All to play for here. Both these teams played against each other.
And just another correction, sorry. The referee for this match is Sean Ford at Neil. Sorry about that confusion.
Just a bit of clarification, it is Sean Ford who is the referee. We thought it might be Colin Murphy, but Sean Ford is here on time and is ensuring that this game will be played to the highest of standards, no doubt. Has to be said, Nakra have started off very well defensively with Monkstown. Having a few attacks here so far in this early part with Maggie Murphy with a pass outside, but it's once again intercepted by the Knockraha girls. And let's see here now, it's number 5 Edith Hannah who puts another dangerous ball in into the full forward line, and there's number 9 here now, Ashley Houlivan with a shot there, and unfortunately that's the first wide of the game, but a very quick start by Monkstown here. And as I said, Knockraha have been off to a very good defensive start, but you can see their forward line of Clodagh Finn and Lucy Forrest might be getting a little bit cold if they don't get a ball in here fast. Let's see what Knockraha can do here. Can they get an attack underway? As the ball comes up here to our near side, and it's going to be a free in for Knockraha. A little bit difficult to see the Knockraha numbers here from up in our vantage point. It's a good kick in, and good defence once again by Monkstown. It's number 5 Edith Hannah who clears her lines, and another dangerous ball into number 11 there. That's Grace Murray. But once again, the Knockraha defence of Rachel O'Calla and Sienna Hanley, etc., have stood up to the task. As once again, half an opportunity here, but it's well cleared by Lily Harrington, and Knockraha cleared the lines for about the 4th or 5th time here. Full scoreless co-score in this game, not lacking the two teams, as referee Sean Ford plays an advantage here for Knockraha, and let's see what they can do here. And referee Sean Ford has decided there has not been an advantage here, and Knockraha once again have another free over to the far side, close to the spectators, and let's see if they can mount another challenge here. It's a good high looping ball in, but again it's that number 5 Edith Hannah who clears her lines, just half blocked down, and it's going to be a free out potentially. Advantage being played. The advantages, and it's coming into number 10 Sarah Collin, but that's cleared up. It's either by Rachel O'Callaghan or Sienna Hanley. Can't really see the numbers. As another attack comes in here, and Knockraha have cleared the lines once again, bursting out from the back into the middle of the field. But again, it's number 5 Edith Hannah who's been a stronghold in the defence of Monkstown. Clears another ball here. Very, very good defence, as she's over to the far side of the field as we look at, and puts a dangerous ball in here, but it's cleared up very well. But once again, Sean Ford is going to give another free to Knockraha. The free count is mounting up here against the Monkstown team. Only thing that can be said is that all frees have been outside of the scoring range, but it's another free sent in here and a chance for Knockraha to get perhaps a shot off here. It's passed out to the far side, a nice loop back in, chance for a score here as it's kicked and it's up, it's over, and that's over the bar. It's a free for Knockraha, or it's a score for Knockraha I should say. We just have roughly, we've about 5 minutes gone in the first half. It's a very, very good score from Knockraha, and the forwards of Maisie O'Callaghan, Ellen Murphy, Clodagh Finn and Lucy Forrest, I feel if they get it balled inside to that full forward line, they could do a lot of damage. And there's number 4 here, Danielle Price, with a nice ball up towards the far corner as we look at it. It's a good tussle for play here, and it's going to be a free in there for Monkstown. Decent opportunity here for Monkstown to get a potential score. As it's looped into the goal mouth, and once again it's Knockraha defence who come bursting out, but it's picked up here by number 4, Danielle Price, and it's a fantastic block down, but she picks it up again, Danielle Price, with a kick with the right boot, and it's a bit of a shamaz in the middle of the pitch. Opportunity here for Monkstown with number 9, Aisling Nahuda-Vaughan, and Knockraha once again have cleared their lines, but you have to say that was a very, very good opportunity for Aisling Nahuda-Vaughan. I've no doubt if she gets another opportunity, she'll bang it in the back of the net. Now, this will be a killer blow if Knockraha can get a score out of this. Chance for a score on the other end, and a good opportunity here. It's passed out. Will she get a shot off? She does, and this one has been shepherded out by the keeper, Maeve Cash. And let's see if she can get another attack underway here for Monkstown. The score here still is 1-0, all to play for here. And absolutely beautiful morning here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Both sets of schools coming out in support, and you can hear them here over on the far side here, loud and clear. Absolutely fantastic to have support on the sideline. And it's another free in here for Knockraha. Decent opportunity for a score as it's looped in here, and an opportunity for a score. Bit of ping pong, but it's going to be a free out. A goal was scored there, but Sean Ford had blown his whistle before the ball was in the back of the net. That goal does not stand. It will be a free out, and Maeve Cash will probably take this free once again. Sean Ford just going in, having a conversation with the players, just clarifying. I would imagine that that was not a goal. It is indeed a free out, and it's over here to number 5, Edith Hanna. She bursts through the middle of the pitch. She takes her hop, she takes her solo, but she's intercepted. But she gains possession once again, and it's a kick, a high looping home. This has gone over to the right and it's gone wide. But you have to say Edith Hanna and Maggie Murphy and Maisie Hanna, they've all had a very strong start to this game in the middle of the field. As we see here now, Knockraha off on another attack out on our far side, or near side I should say. Decent opportunity here. It's kicked in along the ground. It's a bit of ping pong, and let's see what happens here. Opportunity for Knockraha, and it's a goal. Absolutely fantastic goal for Knockraha. Has to be said, all of the play has been done by Monkstown at the start of this game. The only thing is they haven't needed to finish their score, so it's now 1-1 to no score in favour of Knockraha. But that said, there's not a lot between these two teams, as they're just coming up to about halfway through this first half. Let's see if Monkstown can get a potential score here. It's going to be another free. Sean Ford has decided. Let's see what they can do here. It's a high looping ball in by Maggie Murphy, and a decent opportunity here. It's just gone wide. It's Grace Murphy there who attempted to gain possession and potentially get a score for Monkstown, but it's going to be Lily Harrington who's going to take this kick out. Rachel O'Callaghan, Sienna Hanley, Mia Hanley, Quiver Rose O'Callaghan, Captain Forna have been very, very strong from a defensive point of view. As we see here now, Monkstown are going to make a change. I think it's number 2. Matilda Carroll is leaving the field of play. Oh, it's not actually. It's number 8, I believe. It's number 8. Leah Kirby leaving the field of play. Number 2, Matilda Carroll, is going back to the back line. And we'll try and get a number for you for who's coming in a second. And it's a good opportunity here. It's number 10. And that was Sarah Collin, very unlucky there. It was a very, very decent opportunity, but unfortunately that has gone just wide. As Lily Harrington once again is going to take a kick out for the Knockraha girls. Out into the middle of the field, and it's possession once again for Knockraha as they go on the onslaught for another score. But it's number 4, Danielle Price, who clears her lines very well and puts another ball, dangerous ball has to be said, in towards Sarah Collin. Let's see if she can gain possession. She passes the first player, puts a looping ball in, and that's a very unlucky. A decent effort there has to be said, but a very, very difficult angle, and that one has gone wide. Once again, Monkstown they're racking up the wides, unfortunately, and let's hope they don't rue this at the end of the game. But as I said, there's only 4 points in it. It's 1-1 to no score, all to be played for here. This game is by no means over, as the wind starts gusting a little bit here. It's in favour of the Knockraha girls in some ways. Perhaps the wind will play a role in this game, as Monkstown once again go on the attack with Danielle Price, but she's intercepted here, and it's going to be free out, I think, for pushing the back. Another opportunity for Monkstown, a high looping ball in, and possession gained here once again by Monkstown in the name of Aisling Nahula Vaughan. Puts a nice ball into her full forward line, but it's the Knockraha defence again of Rachel Callahan, Sienna Hanley, who cleared their lines, along with Mia Hanley, Quiva Rose O'Callaghan. But once again, it's not the first time I said it, Monkstown come knocking on the door once again. But once again, it's that Knockraha defence. It's the difference between the two teams, it has to be said. The Knockraha defence is ironclad strong here in this first half. They've had an onslaught of attacks sent upon them, but they've stood up tall, they stood up strong as they look to set up an attack here once again to add to their 1-1 score. It's a bit of a schmozzler in the middle of the field, and it's Monkstown with Edith Hanna bursting through, kicks with her right boot. It's a looping ball in, and it's very, very unlucky. Grace Murray there just got her hand to it and just went wide, but you do feel it's only a matter of time that before this Monkstown team will get a score, and it's actually going to be a 45 here, I believe. Sean Ford has decided. We have about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes roughly, plus injury time to play here. Edith Hanna kicks it with her right boot in towards the danger area. It's picked up by number 7, Maisie Hanna, and is that gone over the bar? It is. It's number 7, Maisie Hanna, gets Monkstown off the score sheet, and a fantastic score. She reacted very, very well to the breaking ball, and Maisie Hanna gets Monkstown underway here. 3 points between the teams. It's 1-1 to 1 point. And I feel like the next score here is going to be all important as we lead up to half time. Don't have a lot of time left, but Knockraha are coming back with an answer here as they burst through the middle of the field. However, it's picked up there by Danielle Price and it's gone out over the end line. It's going to be a line ball for Knockraha. Roughly about 2-3 minutes left here. 1-1 to a point, 3 points in it. It's sent up the line, and it's going to be picked up here by number 5, Edith Hanna, and then she just loses possession. A chance for Nakra here to put a ball in to the danger area, and it's going to be a 45. Decent opportunity here for a score for Knockraha to get back to a 3-point lead, or I should say a 4-point lead, before the end of this first half. So let's see what happens here. Just to say once again, it's quite difficult to see the Knockraha girls' numbers. It's actually impossible, to be honest with you. So apologies for that. We will try our best to name a few of the Knockraha girls in the second half, definitely. Just the yellow and white makes it quite difficult to see the numbers. And it's a high looping ball in here, a chance for a score for the Knockraha girls, but that's going to be cleared up, I think, by number 3, Sophie Lorden. And it's going to be free out. Still 1-1 to a point in favour of Knockraha. And referee Sean Ford is asked to move back and to take the free from where the free was deemed to have happened, and it's up towards our near side here, but intercepted once again by Knockraha. It's a short hand pass in, chance for a score here for Knockraha. This would be a killer blow for Monkstown if this went in. Goal or a point, as they've gotten themselves back into the game, but it's cleared their lines once again here, and chance again for Knockraha to get a score, but just slips, and it's going to be free out. Unfortunately, in ladies football, if you're on the ground, you cannot pick the ball off the ground. You must be on your feet. As Monkstown with Maggie Murphy look to put a score on the board just before half time. It's a high looping ball in, and it's just gone to the right and it's gone wide. A decent effort, has to be said. And Lily Harrington is going to give us one more kick out here, probably the last play of this first half. Good tussle for possession here, and it's going to be free there for Edith Hanna. Kicks it high and looping into the middle of the field, and it's the Knockraha defence once again of Rachel O'Callaghan and Sienna Hanley, who are doing quite well, but they've just coughed up possession here. Half an opportunity, but it's for Monkstown. Let's see what they can do here. However, it's going to be, it is half time. Sean Ford has decided enough has been played in this first half. Half time here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh in the DGF8 final between Knockraha and Monkstown. It is 1-1 to 1 point in favour of Knockraha. All to be played for here in this second half. And let's see what's ahead of us. And you're very welcome back to this second half here between Knockraha and Monkstown. Scores 1-1 to 1 point in favour of Monkstown, or Knockraha, as we know. Just to say that it was Maisie O'Callaghan who got the goal in the first half for Knockraha, and Cueva Street who got the point. As I said, quite difficult to make out the numbers, so we just got clarification there at half time, as Knockraha are once again on the onslaught here, and it was very, very good keeping there by Maeve Cash, and this ball is cleared out towards our near side, and it's going to go out for a sideline kick. It's going to be a sideline kick here for Knockraha, and they're going to try and get definitely another score early in the second half, maybe try and put this game to bed. And it's a high looping ball in here towards the Knockraha full forward line, and the lines are cleared, and it's going to be another line ball. A good defending there by Monkstown, by number 4 Daniel Price, who shepherded that ball out. As the ball comes out towards the middle of the field, it's a breaking ball. It's fallen to number 9 Ashton Nahulavon, who's been in a lot of play. She puts a lovely ball in here towards the full forward line. Opportunity for a score here. I believe that might be number 10. Oh, hit off the crossbar. Unlucky Sarah Collin. Very, very good effort. Just unlucky there. A matter of millimetres in it. Just hits the crossbar. It would have been a very, very good time to get a score from Monkstown point of view. As Knockraha look to go on search for another score again, but it's the Monkstown defence who have slowly but surely come more and more into this game, and it's cleared once again by Edith Hanna, and she's going to kick a low ball in towards her full forward line, but it's cleared up by the Knockraha defence. But a nice half block down by Sarah Collin, who tries to gain possession here, and she does a nice dink inside, a kick with the right boot in towards the danger area. Is it going to be a goal? It is. What a fantastic start for Monkstown. It's all to play for here. There's number 11 Grace Murray. She had a very good opportunity in the first half that just went wide. A similar sort of play with a looping ball in, but this time she got the second opportunity and she made sure that this one's going in the back of the net. A fantastic score there by Grace Murray. It's 1-1 to 1-1, all to play for here. Co-score, draw game, and Monkstown go on the attack once again. This has been an absolutely fantastic game to start us off here this morning in Páirc Uí Chaoimh in this DGF8 Skeenish Girls final. I did say in the first half that Monkstown had a lot of opportunities that were just going wide, but looks like they're trying to correct their errors. But Knockraha are by no means out of this game whatsoever. They're on the attack once again. But it's cleared by the Monkstown defence, who, as I said, have just become stronger and stronger in this game. And it's a number 9 there, Aisling Nahula looking to gain possession for Monkstown. But it's picked up there by Cueva Street, I believe that was, and she plays a ball in towards the middle of the field. A nice dink, high looping ball in towards the full forward line. But it's that girl once again, Edith Hanna. She's been solid from a Monkstown point of view. She clears her lines, and this one's going to stay in play. Cueva Street once again puts a dangerous ball in, and it's between number 12 and number 5 of Monkstown. That's number 5 Edith Hanna bursting out. Puts a low ball in towards full forward line, but that's cleared once again from the Knockraha defensive point of view. Out towards the far side, there seems to be space opening up, but Danielle Price gains possession, takes her hop, and she puts a nice ball in there towards the full forward line, and it's just deflected out. But it's that girl Hannah who's, as the wind blows once again, who goes for a score here, and that one's just gone wide. A decent opportunity for a score. My notes here are going blowing around the place. The wind is a little bit stronger than you can pick up here in camera. It seems to be in favour of the Monkstown girls, as Lily Harrington kicks this one out, and a free has been given once again by Sean Ford. Knockraha looking to get another attack underway, but it's Monkstown standing up from a defensive point of view, and it's number 5 there, Edith Hanna, who's going to try and launch an attack here for Monkstown. She plays out towards the far side towards that danger player, number 10 Sarah Collin. She goes the long way around. Very lightning quick, this girl. She's bursting through, and just unfortunately she probably bounced the ball at the wrong time there. Soft conditions in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, but look, she's gained possession once again, and it's a fantastic block down there. But Monkstown still in possession. Chance for a score here, and it's a point. Has to be said, could have been a goal there, but a very good save there by Lily Harrington. It's a point. That puts Monkstown here a point ahead. As I've said, they seem to have corrected their errors from a shooting point of view here in the second half. I'd make it they've definitely had one wide, maybe two, but they're getting a lot more for their buck here in the second half, as it's with number 6 Maggie Murray, and she goes for another score, and that one is over the bar. Maggie Murphy gets another score from Monkstown, and that's going to be 1-3 to 1-1 in favour of Monkstown. With 2 points in it, a completely different second half here. It's Monkstown who've coming out all guns blazing, and it's going to be free in here. This is a bit of a decisive moment here. It's number 7 here, Maisie Hanna, is going to take the free. They find themselves 2 points up here. Sean Ford is asking them to move a little bit back to take the free from where it should be, and let's see if Monkstown can add to their score tally here. It's a low ball in, but it's cleared once again by a fantastic defensive setup of Mia Hanley and Cueva Rose O'Callaghan. But Monkstown are on the offensive once again, and they're just blacked out. Is there a chance of an opportunity here for Knockraha? There isn't. not at this moment in time, as Monkstown clear their lines once again. And it's number 5, Edith Hanna, once again puts a lovely ball in towards her full forward line. But it's cleared once again by that Knockraha defence, who are coming back into the game. A very, very strong first half from a Knockraha point of view, and a defensive line. They've let in a few scores here in this first half, but they seem to have got their house in order as per se, and they're going to have a free out here. Referee Sean Ford deeming a free should be given. It's sent in towards the Knockraha full forward line. Chance of an opportunity here. I think might be Cueva Street. It's going to be a free in. 2 points in this game. Decent opportunity here now to try and ensure that the deficit is 1 point. As she bounces the ball, kicks with the left boot, and this one is. Referee has decided it's a point, I believe. Number 14, Maisie O'Callaghan. Scoreboard is still reading 1-1 to 1-3 here. We look for clarification on that. It did look like Sean Ford decided it was a point. Umpire had moved it wide. At the end of the day, though, it does lie with the referee. So if it does come to it being a point between the teams, I suppose we'll have to ask referee Sean Ford what the situation was there. It did look like he had given the point, so perhaps it is 1 point between the two teams. We'll look for clarification on that when we can, but it's all to play for here still, where it's number 7, Maisie Hanna, clears her lines from Monkstown point of view. And it's Erin Finn, I believe, there, who just cleared the ball out towards Cueva Street, who puts a pass, nice pass in, nice interplay. Excuse me. Opportunity here for Nakra to get another score here. Half an opportunity, but Monkstown have cleared their lines again, and that was number 5, Edith Hanna. She's had an absolutely fantastic game here at Lockdown. She's going to have her own line ball. And let's see if they can mount an attack here. High looping ball in towards the middle of the field. And it's gathered here by Monkstown. We'll pick up a number for you in a second here if we can. It's number 6, Maggie Murray. She takes, Maggie Murphy, I should say, takes a shot there. It's just gone right and wide. A decent opportunity, has to be said. I can tell you now that the scoreboard has been corrected. It is indeed 1-2 to 1-3. 1 point in the game. As I said, it's the final decision lies with the referee when it comes to a score, and that score has been given 1 point in the game. Advantage has been played here from Knockraha, and it is going to be the free in. Good opportunity here. And that one just gone wide, unfortunately. It was a decent opportunity from a Knockraha point of view. About 4 minutes left here, all to play for a point between the teams. Let's see if they can mount, Knockraha can mount an attack here, but it's Monkstown on the ascendancy here once again. Very good block down by their number 10. Sarah Collin puts a lovely ball in. It was cleared once again by the Knockraha girls. Another opportunity here for Knockraha, but it's going to be cleared up by number 2, Matilda Carroll. opportunity here again, and it's just gone wide. I make it about maybe 3 minutes left. 1 point between the teams. All to play for here. Absolutely glorious day in Park Queeve. Maeve Cash going to set up attack here. It's out towards the middle of the field. Possession gained by Knockraha, and it's going to be a free in. Kept in play fantastic here by Knockraha. However, it's going to be a wide ball, and a keeper, Maeve Cash, might look to take her time a little bit here with this kick out. About 2 minutes left. Plus injury time, and excuse me, has gone out over the sideline, and it's going to be a line ball from Knockraha. Let's see what they can do here. Good opportunity here for Nakra to get another attack underway. It's a high looping ball in, and it's patted down in around the danger area. Let's see what will happen here. Can Monkstown clear their lines? They've done a fantastic job in the second half from the defensive and the attacking point of view, as they look to set up another attack here, but it's out towards our near side here. It's with number 2, Matilda Carroll, who's been all over the pitch, but she's just lost possession there, but she's fighting and fighting to get possession back. With Knockraha on the ascendancy here now. No doubt their captain, Quiver Rosa Callan, is thinking of raising that trophy in a few minutes time, excuse me, as it's with number 11, that danger player, Quiver Murray. It's going to be a 45. 1 point between the teams. Not long left to go in this game here. Absolutely fantastic start to the day. And it's going to be, it's number 5, Edith Hanna. It's a high looping one in. It's going to go in around the danger area, and this one is cleared up by the Knockraha defensive lineup, and let's see if they can mount one more attack here. I don't make it as much more to go here. And it's number 20 there, Marin Flannery, who's entered the field of play as well, perhaps to see this game out, as Knockraha get a quick free off here now. There's a Knockraha forward in all on her own here. Nobody picking her up, but Monkstown look to clear their lines, and they've done so. And possession has just gone out over the end line. It's going to be a line ball here for Knockraha. There isn't a lot left here now in this second half. Knockraha are throwing the kitchen sink here. They're pushing nearly all of their players up the field, looking to mount one more attack, and it's in the possession of Knockraha. They have an opportunity here for a score. It's kicked, and it's gone over the bar. Absolutely fantastic. I think that might have been Queen Street. It's a draw game here, and I don't see much time left on the clock. And the referee, Sean Ford, is just clarifying something here. It is full time.
So, congratulations.
And we're just going to get clarification here. It's the draw game.
Another 5 minutes aside to play of extra time. 5 minutes aside. If you take a quick breather here, and just to tell you that there will be no break between the first and second period of extra time. So 5 minutes aside, and we start as soon as you can get your thoughts together there.
So here we have it, 2 minutes of extra time between these two fantastic teams, all to play for here. It's going to be an awful pity to see one team lose here. Not a lot between the two teams, and I suppose just at the start of this extra time, it must be said that history will be made here from a Knockraha point of view, in the sense that it is the first time, and as I say it, it's a goal for Knockraha. A fantastic start to this Brescia. This extra time is the first time that the Knockraha girls and boys have reached a final in Skeena-Skull, and the girls have set off a brilliant example here in the second half, or first half of extra time. They've got a goal straight off the throw-in. Fantastic goal, must be said, and they'll be looking to show the Bukale of Knockraha how things are done, and they're going to get a quick free here as well, straight after getting that goal, and that was number 5 for Knockraha who got that goal. I'm just looking for her name here on my sheet. It's Clodagh Finn who got that goal, so great goal there, Clodagh, well done. Fantastic start by Knockraha here, as Monkstown looked to give an answer, but it's that Knockraha defence who are standing tall here, and it's Knockraha on the ascendancy once again. Nice interplay here around the middle of the park, and then it's a nice kick pass out towards the far field, and it's a hand pass in, ball in towards the danger area. Opportunity here once again for Knockraha as this one is kicked, and that one is over the bar. It's a fantastic response by Knockraha. They scored 1-1 in the space of 2 minutes. There are 4 points up in this game. Is it going to be Knockraha's day? I will say though, these girls from Monkstown, they found themselves 1-1 down already in this game and came back with a fantastic response. And let's see if they can do the same here again. Lovely ball up along the sideline here towards this number 16, Keelan O'Hurley. Keelan O'Hurley, it should be said. She just loses possession, but she's looking to gain possession back here, as Knockraha win a free out here from some very, very good defence from Knockraha point of view, and it's a high looking ball towards the middle of the field. Possession one here, and it's with number 10, Sarah Collin, who made a darting run too, jinks into her inside, takes a shot, and that's a fantastic score. Great score excuse me, by Sarah Collin, and that reduces the deficit to 3 points. It's 2-4 to 1-4 here. We have 3 minutes gone in this first half of injury time, and a very, very good response must be said from Monkstown point of view. Both sets of supporters really getting behind their teams here, ensuring that to give as much support as possible. Some fantastic colours in the stand, has to be said, as this ball is kicked out once again, and it's in the possession of Knockraha, but very well dispossessed there by number 5, Edith Hanna. She put her life in the line there to intercept that ball, and she's actually won a free in for herself there. Some fantastic play there by Edith Hanna, and she's going to put a free into the danger here. A lot of Knockraha players behind, but it's with number 10 again. That's Sarah Collin. She dinks, tries to get a shot away, and to pass out to Grace Murray, which puts it inside. It's hand passes galore. Should they be trying to take the point? Who knows? But it's with number 9 here. Shot is taken, and it's a goal. Absolutely fantastic. Aisling Nahula with a goal. This is a final for the decades. Absolutely fantastic response by Monkstown. They did exactly what I said they could potentially do in responding, like they've done before when they're 1-1 down. Absolutely fantastic. And Sarah Collin has another opportunity here. It's a very well taken or stopped there by Lily Harrington. It's a draw game once again. We've about 30 seconds left in this first half. Nothing between the two teams, but it's going to be a free in. Ball has been pulled out of the player's hand there, so it's going to be a free in for Knockraha. Might be the last play of this first half of extra time. And let's see what Knockraha can do here. A ball in towards the danger area. and Monkstown have cleared their lines once again. Draw game here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. End of the first half. We're going to go straight into the second half of extra time. This is just fantastic to see such a high standard here. Players are just going to switch straight around as we have 5 finals here today in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, this being the first, so we're under a tight timeline, and we need to ensure that all games are played today. No doubt they will, but the fantastic organisation of Skeena Sculkirky, we're going to get straight into it. The clock is going to go back to 0-0-0. It's 2-4 to 2-4. In 5 minutes time, or just a little bit more, we're going to find out who's the winner here between Knockraha and Monkstown. Absolutely nothing between the two sides. Both sets of players have given their all, as number 11 Grace Murray is now moved out towards the middle of the field, but unfortunately she's deemed to have taken steps here, and it's going to be a free in for Knockraha. Good opportunity here. They had a very fast start in the first half of extra time. Let's see, can they do something similar here? Nice interplay here, and a shot taken, and this one is it's over the bar. A very quick start again from a Knockraha point of view, similar to the first half. They put themselves 1 point in front. 30 seconds it took them to get a point and register a score here in the second half, as they look to go in the ascendancy here once again. A nice high looping ball into the danger area, but it's number 5. It's Edith Hanna once again. Clears her lines. Balls are out around the middle of the park. Picked up by Knockraha once again. Nice kick pass low out towards the sideline here. Looking for Knockraha to mount another attack. But this one has gone for a sideline kick, I believe, in favour of Monkstown. Maisie Hanna is shepherding herself over there to retrieve the football, and she's going to set up an attack here. Let's see if they can give a response like they did in the first half, and they found themselves 4 points down. Knockraha in possession around the middle of the field, and just a slip there by Kiva Street, I think it was, but she's going to have a free in. They find themselves a point up. A good opportunity to put 2 scores between the teams here, as we've just come up to 2 minutes gone in this second half of injury time. About 3 minutes left. It's a nice kick, and that's an absolutely fantastic point there over the bar. I think that was Clodagh Finn who put that one over the bar, and they find themselves 2 points ahead here, as possession is out towards our far side. Monkstown on the attack once again, looking to register a score. Both sets of players giving it their all, and it's a ball put in here towards the danger area. Opportunity here, but it's goalkeeper Lily Harrington who tries to clear lines and wins a free out there. Very, very good defence there by Lily Harrington and Rachel Callan, Sienna Hanley, as they take a quick free here out towards our near side. Some nice interplay here. Knockraha find themselves 2 points up, but it's just intercepted there. Opportunity for Monkstown to get a score here potentially, but it's out towards our near side here. Both sets of players giving it their all, fighting for everything. They've played 30, nearly 40 minutes of football here non-stop, as it's with number 16 Keelan O'Hurley, who wins a free for her team here. Let's see if they can register a score. It's number 9 Aisling Nihula Vaughan, going to take this with her right foot, and she just slightly miskicks that, but she's trying to gain possession back again. And it's Maya Hanley, I believe, trying to clear her lines, and she's going to get a free out here. Some fantastic defence there by Maya Hanley. If I apologize if I get the pronunciation wrong. Knockraha on the attack once again, find themselves 2 points ahead, and that one's just going to drop short, but there seems to be a few Knockraha players free out in the middle of the field. Monkstown are pushing their players up forward to try and get a score, but it's number 10 there, Sarah Collin, fighting, and she's going to win possession back from Monkstown. They need to get a score quick here. Just coming up to maybe a minute 30 left, not a lot in it. It's number 16 here who gets it up. He's bursting through. That's Keelan O'Hurley, and it's followed at number 9. And is that going to be a point? It is. It's number 9 there. Aisling Nihula Vaughan kicked it on the floor. It's a point for Monkstown. half of an opportunity for a goal, it has to be said. There's 1 point in this game. I make it that there's about maybe 1 minute left. 1 point, 1 minute, roughly 60 seconds between Knockraha winning the trophy and Monkstown unfortunately losing it. Like I said, there is nothing between the two teams. Both teams giving it their all, but Knockraha have won a free. That's going to eat into the time. It's going to eat into the clock. Knockraha just need to have a cool, calm, collected head here now and hopefully see this game out. They find themselves 1 point ahead here as it's kicked high and looping, but it's with number 4, Danielle Price. There's one more opportunity here potentially for Monkstown to get something going, and that is going to be a free. It is a free indeed. Unfortunately, number 4 there, Daniel Price, picked the ball as she was on the ground. As I said before, you need to be standing while picking the ball. It's going to be another free for Knockraha, and unfortunately you do see here now it's going to be that little bit more difficult for Monkstown to regain that point deficit. But another free for Knockraha, eating into the clock. And it's actually, it's all over here. It's a win for Knockraha girls team. Absolutely fantastic game, but we must take a few seconds to say congratulations to Monkstown for an absolutely fantastic final. But it's full time here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh in the DGFA final. Knockraha versus Monkstown. Final score 2-6 Knockraha, Monkstown 2-5 Clogardicus Knockraha.
Regardless of what a fantastic first game we've had. You've really set the standard, both teams there. And nice to see you lining up for the customary shake hands.
Well done, come on. Yes. Well done, Sarah, come on now. Girls, captain. No, this way. Over here, look. Get your medal. You guys,